Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens. Retold by Jenny Dooley.
Chapter 8. The Plot Against Oliver. Back in the town where Oliver was born, Mr. Bumble was now master of the workhouse. Around the time of Rose's illness, he got married to the mistress of the workhouse, but it was not a happy marriage. He soon discovered that his wife had a strong character, and she refused to obey him. One day they had a big argument, and Mr. Bumble went out for a walk to calm down. While he was out, it began to rain, so he went into an inn. It was empty, except for a tall man in a black cloak. The man looked at Mr. Bumble for a while, and then he spoke.
"You're Mr. Bumble, an officer at the workhouse, aren't you?"
"I'm master of the workhouse now."
"You can help me then,"
said the stranger, and he pushed a gold coin across the table to Mr. Bumble.
"About 12 years ago, a boy called Oliver was born there."
"Oh, yes, Oliver Twist. I remember him."
"Was anybody with Oliver's mother when he was born?"
"Yes, old Sally. She died last winter, but my wife was with her when she died, and,
Mr. Bumble picked up the gold coin and looked at the stranger. The stranger pushed another coin across the table. Mr. Bumble picked that up too.
Before Sally died, she told my wife a secret about Oliver and gave something to her."
"My name is Monks. Here's my address. I want to talk to your wife. Bring her to my house tomorrow night at 9 o'clock with the things Sally gave her. I'll pay you well."
The following night, Mr. and Mrs. Bumble went to visit Monks at his house near the river. They gave him the locket and ring, and he gave them 25 gold coins. As soon as they left, Monks opened the window and threw the things into the river.
"There! Now my secret is safe. No one can prove that Oliver Twist is my half-brother."
The day after Oliver arrived in London, Nancy went to Fagin's house. She wanted some money to buy food for Bill, who was sick in bed. Just before she left, Monks came in. Nancy said goodnight and went out.
"Good night, Fagin."
But as she was closing the door, she heard Oliver's name.
"What about Oliver?"
She stood in the dark outside the door, held her breath and listened. She could hear Monks speaking.
"Oliver Twist is back in London. He's staying at the Park Hotel with an old woman and a young girl, the Mayleys. I want to bring him back here. Together, we'll make him a thief and see him hang. Or if I can, I'll kill him myself. Then I'll get all our father's money. If you help me, I'll give you a share of the money."
When she heard this, Nancy wanted to help Oliver. She crept silently down the stairs and out into the street, then ran as fast as she could to the Park Hotel. There, she asked to speak to Miss Maylie and was taken up to her room. Rose was surprised to see Nancy, but she spoke to her kindly.
"Do I know you? Are you in trouble? Can I help you?"
"You don't know me, miss, but I've got something important to tell you about Oliver. He's got a half-brother called Monks, who's a very bad man. Tonight I heard him talking. Monks knows Oliver's here in London, and he's planning to kidnap him, to make him a thief, or even worse, to kill him if he can."
"Oh, poor Oliver! What am I going to do?"
"Is there anyone you trust who can help you?"
"I think so. But where can I find you again, if I need to talk to you, or if you have anything else to tell me?"
"I'll walk on London Bridge every Sunday night between 11 and 12 o'clock, if I'm still alive. I've risked my life tonight to come and tell you this, but I wanted to help Oliver. Now I must go quickly before anyone finds out I've been here.
Dear girl, why do you have to go back to these people? I can help you start a new life,
cried Rose.
I must go back, because I love my husband, even though he's a bad man. I can't leave him.
Thank you for coming to me. At least let me give you some money.
No, not a penny, sweet lady. Now I must go. Good night.
Rose stayed up all night thinking. Who could help her to save Oliver?